Hey guys, it's Coach Tran at UW Taekwondo again, and today we're gonna work on wall kicks. So again, this is part of like a series of videos that will be things that you can do when you're not in the dojang or studio, or you don't have a partner and equipment, and things that you can work on yourself, on your own to improve your Taekwondo abilities and kicking skill. So one of the best things you can do, honestly, on your own are wall kicks. So they're super painful. It's not very fun, but they're really, really important for developing the hip strength and hip control that you need to do well in Taekwondo. So today I have Selena to help us with this, to demonstrate. And so let's go over the wall and we can walk through some stuff that you can do. Okay, all right, so when you do the wall kicks, all you need is a wall, and you're good to go. So go over this way. That's the benefit of a wall kick. All right, so what we want to do is work on our hip flexor strength, our hip strength, glute strength, and just your general core stability, right? So one of the best ways you can do that is just slow kicks on like an 8 count, 8 counts out, 8 counts back, or even like different counts, just depending on your ability. So we'll start with a side kick. So she's going to be chambered up high, and make sure that your foot is pivoted mostly to the backside here, so your heel is pointing towards the target. The knee position is never below the ankle, right? And then also the ankle is not too low beneath the leg, right? So because you're not going to do like a chicken leg side kick, which is like more kumse style. Don't do that. So from here, her body is tall here, hands are up, and she's going to work on the extension of her side kick through the hips, through the glutes, and through the heel on a slow, let's say like do 4 count out. So she'll count out 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And from here, at this point, to check on your side kick, if it's a good side kick, if you want to rotate it this way, is that there are a few points that you want to figure out. Is that the heel, the knee, the hip, the shoulder, the eye are in one straight line. And that will give you kind of your ideal side kick position, right? And you're really aiming to hit through the heel. So say 4 count out, she's going to hold it for 4 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and retraction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the exact same chamber position that she was before, okay? So let's do it again. So out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice the body is it has that extension and contraction, right? And that's what you kind of want. It has to be a natural motion with it, okay? All right. The slow kicks are going to be really, really good for building that strength. Try to do maybe 8 reps of the slow 4, hold 4, retract 4, right? 8 of those. And the next thing you can do from here are the other basic kicks that you can do are round kicks, right? It's the same thing. So you're going to chamber for the round kick. The round kick chamber is going to be different than your side kick chamber, right? So every technique has a specific chambering position. So make sure you're fully aware of that. If she's doing a side kick, it's going to be further back, with her foot out here. If it's a round kick, it's here, extensions through the quad here, okay? So let's do a high round kick, same idea. So high round kick, slow, slow, right? And retract in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, pivot the leg on the ground, make sure everything is straight, and retract. 1, 2, 3, 4, relax. Okay, come back up. Let's try it one time. So out, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, come this way, and retract. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Okay, and down. All right, and then the final technique that I want you guys to do are hook kicks. So on the wall, it's really good time to work on your form. So side kicks, round kicks, and hook kicks are like kind of your fundamental techniques that are building blocks for almost every other technique that we have in Taekwondo. I'll go ahead and demonstrate the hook kick today. So the chamber position is going to be the same as the side kick right here, right? So it's going to be not like the round kick here. It'll be up here for the side kick. I'm going to extend my leg out and then bring the foot across the face this way and then re-chamber back here. So we want to come over here to see it better. Okay, so from here, I extend the leg straight out as if I'm doing a side kick, so it goes in a straight line. And then from here, I hook across the face, 2, 3, 4, and retract back to here, right? Now's a good time to point out some hook kick techniques, nuances. A lot of people that struggle with hook kicks, it's because of their knee position and also the start of the kick position. So sometimes when they do hook kicks, they'll start to hook really, really wide out, and it has to come all the way across. So don't do that, okay? So the hook kick idea is that you're just coming out, and it's just straight across the face, starting from the point of extension here, pull it across the face. So don't start too wide, okay? And the next thing is your knee position. If your knee position is up like this vertically, then as I extend, I'm gonna slash down, right? And it becomes more like this, like stepchild of an Mexican hook kick. So don't do that. So it's gotta be perfectly across the face. That's gonna be your hook kick. Okay, so one more time. I hold out 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Retract, and then come back and rechamber. Okay? And those are kind of the fundamentals. All right, I'm gonna pick on Selena. So come back over here. All right, so say you do a few of those. Next one, she's gonna hold her leg out for a psychic extension. Hold it there, and we're gonna go up and down 20 reps. Everything is straight, up and down, up and down. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And hold. So from here, if you notice when you're doing the up and down, she's not going crazy wide, right? It has to be full control, so maybe a foot of difference, that's it. After you do this, now I want you to go side to side. So side to side, good. Using your hip control, side to side. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Okay, from here, we do circles. One way, so 10 circles. Bigger, bigger. There you go, good. 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold and retract. And then make sure you do both sides, right? You want to be symmetrical and you do these kind of things. All right, cool. So I would say start with that. So you can start with the individual techniques: side kick, round kick to the body or to the head, hook kicks to the body or to the head. Adjust it based on your flexibility and your ability. If you don't have the flexibility to kick to the head, that's perfectly fine. Work on the form and the control more than anything else, and then build your flexibility through good stretching, and you'll get the height up for the kicks. But what you don't want to do is compromise form just for the sake of the height. That's really important, okay? All right, okay, so the last thing that we can do now is combinations of kicks, right? So we'll pick on Selena one more time. So this is where the fun is, right? So you can be, like, the beauty of Taekwondo is that you have a lot of creativity. Every single player, every single athlete's gonna have their own style of kicking. They'll come up with their own combinations of kicking. But there are a few kind of basic ones that you can do. You can start with that. So from here, let's cover just like 2 or 3 basic combinations you can do with walls. So chamber for the side kick. A lot of things start with the side kick. So you start with the side kick 1, extend out, retract for the round kick, and round kick to the head 2, okay? And retract. Good. So that's your first basic one, side kick, round kick. So make sure you side kick out, and then your knee just bends to where the round kick would be, and extend up to the round kick. So don't like side kick and then pull back to the side kick and then re-chamber for the round kick and round kick, right? It takes too much time. So from here, side kick, chamber, round kick, there, okay? So do combinations of side kick, round kick. The next one, chamber. Oops. Okay, so the next one here is you do hook kick, round kick, okay? Hook kick, so from here, 1, 2, 2, yeah, that's a good one. And then the next one is gonna be side kick, hook kick, round kick. One time. So side kick to the body, and then re-chamber, hook kick, then round kick. Okay. So the chamber for the side kick and hook kick are the same. So after the side kick, I re-chamber like I was doing for the hook kick, 1 and then 2 from there. Okay. One more time. Side, hook, round. Right. And what I want Selena to be very aware of is the accuracy. So the side kick's gonna go to the body, and then she's gonna chamber, hook kick to the head, and round kick to the head. Boom, and back, okay? All right, and then the last one that's fun is you can do hook kick, round kick, round kick. Okay, so from here, chamber up here, 1, 2, 3, right? And you can kind of just play around. Just combo combinations, side kick, hook kick, round kick, or hook kick, round kick, hook kick. It really just kind of depends on you. Have some fun with it. Come with a combination. I would say try to do like 10 reps a leg 3 times for each of those combinations, and you'll definitely get a great workout on that, okay? Cool. So that concludes our wall kicks. Cool. All right, thank you.